Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Long Dark, where we're into the far territories, or, again, somewhere near them. Last episode, we just got ourselves a little bit better set up for where we kind of found a place to stay at. We've got food and water, we're pretty good there. Right, this is what I want to do. I wanted to repair our insulated layer there. Because we managed to find a few ptarmigans on the map. And if we can repair that, then it should hopefully help keep us even more boosted with the way the cold can be. Okay, well, do I have cloth? I thought I might have... Okay, not here, but I thought I saw somewhere. There's just a bit of cloth sitting around. Oh, jeez, am I really... Oh, you know what? I can just break those down in a moment. Oh. Matches in the sink, of all places. Okay, well, we'll try repairing again. And I'm hoping this time it'll work properly. Because, yeah, that was the same issue we had when we, were trying to repair our rabbit skin hat, is we lost our materials for the repair. Let's try this again. There we go. Yeah, so that gives us... It doesn't look like a lot. 2 degrees Celsius for our temperature bonus and 1 degree Celsius windproof, but every little bit definitely adds up when it's super, super cold out. And I think we've got everything good here. I've got a bit of food and that on me. In fact, I'll just have a little bit more of the venison to top us off. And then we should be good to start exploring a little bit more around here again. I did get pretty distracted last episode. Honestly, might even be more ptarmigan around here. So I followed the road for a bit, and it came to 2 ways we could go. One way was up towards a mine, but that kind of led, or looked like it was leading to where all that collapse stuff is. And then we have another direction going to a Field 31, which might be the Forsaken Airfield that's, like, the big draw of the region. I'm not 100% sure of that. We're going to resume going up this way. And also keep our ears out again for more ptarmigan, just to get us a little bit of easy meat and also some more archery practice. Because we are getting close to getting that to level 3. And I don't know what the benefits are once you have it, like, your archery maxed. I'm hoping there might be something where you can actually use the bow and arrow when you're crouched. Because I feel like that would be a very, very useful thing. I don't know why these are so dark in color. You know what? I'm actually going to search for the acorns. Because our cooking skill is getting up there, we might be able to actually make use of these soon. Although, I think I need a hammer to actually prepare the acorns, though. Well, we won't take too many for now, just that one tree. I think it's gotta be like a graphical glitch or something why that's so dark in color for, like, where the acorns are. Let me just see, again, where this road winds up, or goes to. And the reason... Okay, I've left the... Ooh, there's the little way I could try going up as well. I've left the hunting rifle back at the other place, and I'm going to keep it there because... Again, I feel like taking the rifle out and wasting it on wolves is not the best use for the ammunition it has. And it might be harder to aim with the rifle or scare the wolves off with getting an accurate shot than it is with just whipping out the revolver and taking a shot or two. It does look like this road is winding around a little bit, so we'll have to see how far it'll take us. I've got everything from the toolkit, sleeping bag, hatchet, knife, etc. So, okay, that'll take us out of the transfer pass. Now, I don't think I want to do that quite yet, but I'm guessing that is our way forward. What I think I want to do first is come back down here, check out the way the road... Actually, maybe we can go up here and just see if there's anything up there. But I also want to check and see if I can find the possible mine that the road sign listed. It might be the case where because of that collapse, it's not... Oh, hello. You're nice to see out here. Oh, almost. But yeah, I want to get more practice in with the bow and arrow, so using the fire hardened for a few rabbits or ptarmigan is a fantastic way to level that up. Oh, careful up here, because this is pretty steep. But this kind of feels like there could be something tucked away up here that's really good. There are a few places in the Long Dark where I think they've kind of made it so there can be some really good loot to find if you do follow what looks like just like these not quite well-defined trails or places to go to. Oh, actually, you know what? Broad Airy. Let me use a bit of charcoal and map this out, because this will probably give us a lot of the area surveyed. A fair bit. Nothing really on there to go off, though. I mean, there is our deer carcass we created down there. But we got all the meat and the guts from that, so that's not really anything to worry about. I don't think I'll worry about picking up the old man's lichen. We're doing pretty good with the, supplies like that, and I need 3 of them. I'm kind of surprised the rose hips here didn't appear on our survey. But that's everything from up here. So we'll head back down. This is the fire-hardened arrow? Yeah, we'll try for that rabbit again. And see if we can get lucky with it. Oh, just a bit above it. I'm going to keep trying, though, because these arrows are... I think it's just reclaimed wood they need. There we go.
Could end up being
We'll take you. We'll take that. And since we are going back towards the, Actually, I'll leave the full carcass in the building, and if we are here for another night, I can always process it then. I say process it. I guess, what would it be called? It's not field dressing, because we're taking the full thing with us. Like, for me, getting the, meat and the guts from the deer, if I also had gotten the hide, that'd probably be a full field dress of it, but... I guess it would be butchery. We'll take this back. No. Well, we'll follow this road, because it does have that one branch to a different direction. See what that does lead to, if anything. And then we'll probably try and go from that. So yeah, the Langston Mine. I'm not sure if there'd be anything of value to really find from it. But it's better to at least know all my options before I pick one than going in blind with one idea. And then there's also somewhere over that way that looked like there was another one of those almost like passes. Okay, leave that here. Sprain risk is healed, which is good. How am I doing carry weight? We've got a couple of kilograms free, so that's not bad. Now, the wind is getting a bit worse, though. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go on to this far side, try to find that... I think it's actually right up there. It's like a little divide between the rocks. It makes me think... There's got to be something if it's, like, deliberately made with that little opening there. What that could be, I have no idea. But nothing ventured, nothing gained. So we'll go take a little peek up and around there. And then we at least know we have... Everything is on the other side to go investigating. I'm going to leave the cattails just because we don't really need the emergency calories they can provide. And we're very good on all of our tinder stuff for fire starting. couple of reishi mushrooms, but that might be it. Yeah, that's all there is to this little corner. Conductor's drop-off. Nah, no climbing rope spots, so... aside from the musical sting coming in, nothing to this. And now we'll have the wind at our back pushing us forward. Just some stones we don't need. Actually, I want to take a look. How am I doing for my fire hardened arrows? I got 2, 3, 4... Okay, I don't need to make more of those. I think that's plenty for what we're working and up to. Because I'm trying to remember how much reclaimed wood you need. I think it's like 5 reclaimed wood, 5 crow feathers, and you actually make them out of fire. Okay, nothing over here. So yeah, we'll go down up there and find out that little branch wherever that road was going to. But I think it is getting a little later in the day by the lighting. We might spend one more night here and then pick up our rifle and any of the other supplies we've taken off of ourselves, and then bring those with us to go forward for Field 31. Yeah, this is the other road, so I don't know if it actually will lead anywhere, or it's just going to be kind of like how over there is. Well, this one does go on for quite a bit longer. If there is a mine, we might even explore that and see what we can find in it. Trying to think of where we found all of our ammunition for our firearms, mostly. I think it hasn't been mines. I think it was... Oh, come on, think. Maybe there was a little bit we found in one of the mines, so it might be worth it to go just loot that and then come back around here. Let's just see if there's anything up here, or there's another landslide that's blocked the way. It's looking like it might be blocked off. So yeah, a lot of the trees here are tilting. Oh, no, it does keep going. Okay. Well, might as well just follow it as... Oh, actually, it does look like we will have something we can get into. So maybe there are a couple of entrances towards Field 31. That, or this will just be a complete dead end up ahead. We'll have to see. I think I've got plenty of rest. We've got plenty of heat. Or maybe this is sealed up. Oh. Oh, a little too high. Oh. I mean, I'm actually not too bad of a shot with the bow and arrow, I don't think, considering, like, how close we've gotten. I just need to get the actually a little more tighter. But yeah, it looks like this might be sealed up and we can't go up here. Yeah, no, I'm not getting anything like a leave transfer pass, so it looks like there is only one way out of the region. I'll just take a peek up this little area here, and then we'll work our way back down. Yeah, nothing. Okay. I thought it was just worth it because of almost how this was tucked away. But we'll get the bow ready because we might see that rabbit hopping its way back over here. Then we can try taking that down and having something to bring back with us. Oh, almost.
The sun's setting.
Although,
It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
you know, I'm not actually opposed to us chasing him and scaring him down over and over again. Because we gotta go this way anyway, so... the more we push him down this way as we're trying for him... Okay, I was way too off. So, did these both break, or did only one? It looks like only one might have. Oh, actually... these got better... these have better durability to them than I was expecting. And there we go. And we got to level 3 for archery, so we'll take you, and I just want to do a quick check what that gave us. So, sway reduced, arrow damage increased, and critical hit chance increased. God, it almost feels like an RPG element for, like, having critical hit chance. But I don't think the Long Dark uses something like, say, a vital hit system when it comes to, like, hunting the animals. I think it's just the head is a weaker spot, or you just hit the body in general. I don't think there's something like you get a heart-lung area, or, like, on a bear, you actually don't want to shoot for the head because the skull's so thick. I don't think there's, like, that really in the game as something. But yeah, now that we only have one direction to go, what I think we'll do is we might try gathering a little bit more fire material, spend some time reading through the night, let the rabbit and everything cook, and see if we can get any of our skills a little further up. I want to save the one cooking skill book I've got, or the reading book, until we hit level 4, just so that way it might speed us a lot faster along to having the full amount for that it offers. Alright, there's up here. I don't want to do something stupid. We'll do something sort of stupid, but a little faster than doing the full walk around. Yeah, I don't think I've actually encountered a single wolf roaming around here. If there was one, I think it was more when we first came into the region and we dealt with it all the way back then. But yeah, there are these barrels here I'll just quickly break down. They'll give me a little bit of stuff. Not much. But I don't know if there's anything hiding inside. And again, the jerry can I'm going to leave behind because that's extra weight we don't need with us. Okay. Let's head inside and see about just getting settled in.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yeah, well, we're going to lighten the load in just a moment. More aurora going off. So actually, because of that, I don't think I need to worry about it getting too dark that I can't read the books we have. Okay, let me take the charcoal. God, that's 10 that we just got. And yeah, I'm going to use another accelerant because that...
Damn it.
Really? I thought it was like a guaranteed with the accelerant. Okay, there we go.
Should help warm things up.
I will toss that in. Okay, how many crow feathers do I have? You know what? I might actually try making a few more fire-hardened arrows. But let me just get... Okay, I guess that's as much fire... or that's all the time we'll have on that fire going. Yeah, I'll just harvest that up quickly. Let those start cooking for the bit they will. Only 41 minutes. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I've got around here. Well, let's just say searched. Oh, okay, it's just garbage in there. Is there anything else I can toss in for a little bit of extra time? There are some books around.
Kind of heavy.
You know what, I'll toss in the reclaimed wood. It's not a necessity to make the arrows up. Okay, that adds that much. We'll harvest that. That should give us enough time that in just a moment we'll harvest the last little bit. Now that's cooked. That's cooked. We'll let those go about 2. That lets us easily just harvest the hide. There we are. That's cooked. That's cooked. I guess we can actually... I was going to try to add more water. That is one thing. Yeah, we'll just let it go and do what it will there. Okay, so we got that there. We can drop all this here. It feels a bit of a shame to leave so much of this behind, but I guess it's just kind of a way of how well we're doing. Now we can have all this stockpiled for ourselves. Munch that. Munch that. Drink that, so we're good there. Oh, come on, let me set... There we go, set that down. Okay, so... You know, let me see... Alright, let me break that down for the little bit it'll give. And, right, I don't have any of the books on me. So, what do I want to start with? Let me see about the stay on targets. I don't think I can use both. They're both probably... Yeah, I can't use that... Okay, so those are just for fire material. Let me just take every book I've got out of here.
I might have to drop some gear.
Yeah, so I still got 2 hours. Let's see. Frontier shooting is for rifle. That's rifle. Okay, that's been read. That's been done. Those are done. That I want to... No, you know what? I'll save again. I guess the only thing we really got to do is study... Oh, Lord. Okay, yeah, the advanced guns has a long time to go. Well, we'll work with this one. Okay, there's all the water done. And that has another hour to go, so you know what? We'll let those go and do another hour with the frontier shooting. Then once these are fully boiled and we take them off, we'll probably just spend the last 2 hours finishing up the research for this. Oh, and this is also one I should research too. Take that, that's got 18 minutes. You know what, considering the time, I could probably just do 1 hour here and then grab that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, drop all of that. Okay. I don't suppose I can read that for 1 more hour with it being... No, it might actually let me. Perfect. That's done, so now that we don't have to worry about for being one of the things we spend time on. We'll just drink up the last water we got here. And then we are good to get, I think, 8 hours of sleep. We'll go for 9, just to make sure. But we should be all set now once we wake up, get our meters full. We can embark for the next area, which should be towards Field 31. Take that. Take that. Take that. Another good drink. Get another bit of food in us. A little bit more water. And let's see what we have stored in here. Yeah, we'll take everything.
Starting to weigh me down.
So, ooh, 47. That is a lot. You know what? Because I've researched those and these, that'll reduce a little bit there. We've got those. I probably want to keep all that. All of our gear stuff I do want to bring with me. 3 acorns I don't need. Or those. I forgot to let these be on the ground to start curing too. Yeah, these I'll leave behind. I think I'll take this one with me, because it is almost cured. So we are a little bit slow going, but I think it's going to be worth it. And as bad as it's looking with the wind starting, we're not losing heat. So we're going to at least make it out of the transfer pass this episode. It's not too far of a walk to take. Oh, well, the wind might make it a little longer, but it's not too bad of a trek to go. And once we do have that big rock wall on our left side, that should hopefully block the wind so we can walk easier. But it feels good to just be so well outfitted. I don't know how many times I've ever actually been this well along in the Long Dark. Like, as you guys saw from the series that we tried Interloper and then switched to Stalker, I do not always make the smartest decisions when it comes to games like this. It's kind of a miracle this has gone so well, and it, I think, really does owe because of the Survivalist cache that was in the Blackrock region. If it wasn't for getting that amazing support and godsend, because that's what it was, I think we would be... the series would have been over a long, long time ago. But again, I'll probably use this week. We'll see a little bit about the airfield, and I might look at switching over to trying the Long Dark, or the Dark Walker challenge? I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's something like that. But yeah, swap over to tackle that, show it off, just because it is Halloween, then we can always come back to this series. It's always the one with this... This is one of the personal pleasure series, for sure, where I know there's not as much interest to watching going along with it on everything, but it's one that I can enjoy and go quite a ways with. Like, I don't have a set endpoint for the series. I could just keep this going on and on and on if people did enjoy it. But I can also understand that... I thought I heard something almost like drop, but maybe not. I can understand if people would like to see other series pop on in that. I know after I do have the Skinwalker Hunt series wrapped up, probably another Halloween series or horror mini-series. It's kind of... I'm not sure how I'm going to handle the rest of trying to be in the Halloween spirit. I do want to keep stuff on the channel, but they almost have to be mini games, or small sizes for games. Reason being, I don't want to have a long series going on beyond the spooky season. Because horror's not really a genre I've ever leaned into for playing myself. It's different watching it and seeing another person's reaction to it, but I think it's safe to say I can be pretty cowardly at times. And I don't know if that's something I want to keep subjecting to myself to over and over and over again. But there was our transfer period, or transfer point. So let's see where this takes us. Because I don't know if this will be the outskirts of the airfield, or it's to somewhere else. Or if we'll actually get there, because the game's... Oh, there we go. Forsaken Airfield region. So somewhere in here, we've got a big place to get to. But with that, we have to end the episode here. We're at least in the region, and we'll explore it next episode. Thank you guys for joining me on this episode of The Long Dark. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, put it in the comments right down below. And until I see you all in the next video episode, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.